We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Barcelona have defeated Red Star 5-2 away from home in a Champions League match, meaning that Barcelona are now in 6th place in the table. The only 5 teams that are over FC Barcelona right now in terms of points, it is Inter Milan, Brest, Monaco, Sporting CP, as they should, right? Because they have Gyökeres, and then you have Liverpool, who are in 1st place. I believe that right now everybody's expecting to see Liverpool and Barcelona meet in the final, or at the very least in the semifinals of the Champions League. It's a match that everybody wants to see because Liverpool do seem unstoppable. They know how to score goals. They are being well coached by Arne Slot, and Liverpool look like a very exciting team. And then you have FC Barcelona with Hansi Flick. Barcelona also look very unstoppable. Right now at this moment, Barcelona seem allergic to scoring less than 2 goals per match. They always need to score more than 3. It's either 3-0 or 4-0 or 5-1 or 6-2 or something like that, something crazy. But Barcelona is a team that knows how to score through Raphinha, through Lamine Yamal, through Lewandowski, through Pedri, through Casado, and the same thing with Liverpool. The world wants to see a matchup between Liverpool and Barcelona, and I'm all there for it. So to start things off right, Barcelona lined up with Peña in goal, Jules Kounde on the right back position, Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez as the center backs, with Gerard Martin as left back for tonight. And let me tell you guys, Martin, bro, you need some work. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, but every time I see you play, I almost want to feel like I want to turn off my TV. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not trying to say that, Gerard Martin should retire or something like that at the age of 22 years old, but bro, like, you need some work. Like, if anything, Hansi Flick should see this as an opportunity to tell Deco, hey, look, go look for a left back out there in Europe for me, because right now Barcelona do not have a backup to Alejandro Balde. And Balde is like sitting back and he's like, right, like, okay, I'm on the bench, but whatever. Like, I could perform at 50% and I'll still go over Gerard Martin any day. Balde needs some competition on the left flank. I wish it could be Hector Fort, but Hector Fort is the competitor to Jules Kounde. That is just the way Hansi Flick wants to settle the team. So right now, Gerard Martin is like nobody to Alejandro Balde. And every time I see Martin, I'm like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just embarrassing to see him play, and he can't defend for his life. I'm like, bro, you're getting harassed by number 14 from Red Star, or whoever this guy is. His name is Move Umpa or something like that. Great player, by the way. He completed a lot of dribbles in this match, so props to him. But Martin, bro, you need some work. I wanted to put bleach in my eyes when I saw him touch the ball. No, I'm joking. So then we had a double pivot of Casado and Frenkie de Jong, which was okay with me. When I saw Frenkie de Jong perform, I'm like, I kind of wish we had Pedri next to Casado, because Frenkie, even though he is our captain and one of our main captains, I don't see him playing at 100%. He needs to play with much more enthusiasm, much more confidence, much more motivation. It's just, I feel like that spark is missing from Frenkie de Jong that all other players do have, like Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and Raphinha. Frenkie de Jong, when he has the ball, I'm like, okay, can you do something, please? Something? And even when he tries to defend and take away the ball from the opposition, whether it's Red Star or any other team, he physically can't defeat nobody. And I'm like, bro, so like, what are you good at? So I'm way more comfortable with having Pedri in his position, because Pedri, he knows how to recover the ball, and every time he has the ball, he knows how to move the whole team with him. And then we do have Casado, who was amazing as always, right? Casado is just my man. Like, that is my dude. Like, no homo, no diddy, but that is my dude. That's my guy, right? Casado is that guy that you can just trust on. He completed the most passes in this match with 97 passes completed. He had the most tackles with a total of 2, and he won the most duels, which was a total of 8. So this guy is our modern version of Mascherano. As a matter of fact, since we are comparing players to like previous players, going back to Jules Kounde came out with 3 assists as a right back. You know what that means? That basically means that right now Kounde is our modern day version of Cafu, and Kounde has been so good that with these 3 assists in the Champions League, when you combine Vinicius, Bellingham, Rodrigo, and Kylian Mbappe, and their overall assist in the Champions League campaign right now, they have a combined total of 3. So they match Jules Kounde by himself. Kounde has 3 assists in the Champions League, and then these 4 players that are supposed to be the best in the world, the best team in the world, have a combined total of 3 assists. I don't know if that means that these players are trash or Jules Kounde is that guy. I understand that Inigo Martinez won the MVP award against Red Star, but to me it was Jules Kounde. Jules Kounde created the most chances with a total of 4. Every time I saw him overlap Lamine Yamal, he provided great support. When he tried to underlap Lamine Yamal, he was there. I believe that Lamine Yamal has one of the best partners, right, in the world. I believe that Lamine Yamal is gifted with having Jules Kounde on the right back position, because he can always count on him. He can lay these passes out like nothing, because Jules Kounde and his runs are so calculated. His ability to read the game and find those spaces is top. It is top. I can't name any other right back that's actually supposed to be a center back, you know, that can do this. Jules Kounde, to me, is the best right back in the world. Ever since he said, okay, I'm just going to commit to being a right back and no longer even fight for the center back position, he just automatically became the best right back in the world. The best in this position, just like Xavi Hernandez said about a year ago. He said, hey, look, I know that you enjoy playing as a center back more than anything else, but you are much better as a right back. And the more you understand that, the more you accept this, the better your career will be. And Jules Kounde is now fully on board. So I'm proud of the guy. And then our attacking four was Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Raphinha, who came with 1 goal and 1 assist, and Lewandowski, who came with 2 goals. So we had Inigo Martinez scoring the first goal, with Raphinha and Lewandowski also being involved. Jules Kounde was just the cherry on top. Now, I was so pissed when I saw Kubarsi get kicked in the face. I'm like, how are you not going to give that player from Red Star a red card? Like, he kicked him in the face. Like, if you look at the pictures, right? You just go search it up on X or on Instagram. If you go look at his face, it's all cut up. It looks like he just came from a UFC match. But it was said that, you know, Kubarsi is in good spirits. He's not scared. He was laughing. Even Hansi Flick said, Bau has a cut on his face. He's fine. Everything is good. He's actually laughing, so everything is fine. And so I expect Kubarsi to be available for the next match against Real Sociedad. This guy is not a wuss. He's not soft like Vinicius. Kubarsi will be there. But overall, in this match, Barcelona were very dominant from the very beginning all the way until the very end. We're destroying teams. We have destroyed Red Star 5-2, defeated Espanyol 3-1, Real Madrid 4-0, Bayern Munich 4-1, Sevilla 5-1. In the past 3 matches that we have played, we have scored 12 goals and only conceded 3 times. It's insane that Espanyol has been able to score against us and Red Star scored 2 goals, while you have Real Madrid at their home, they scored 0. It's embarrassing. Like, if you really think about it, Red Star scored more goals at home this week, which was a total of 2, than Real Madrid did in their past 2 home matches, which is a total of 1. But going back to the match, right, Barcelona had 70% of the possession. Red Star only had 30%. I'm actually going to give props to Red Star because they wanted to fight, and I saw the fans, they were very alive, very energetic. I want to give props to that because I know that they really did try, and I can see that. And they never really backed down. They wanted to try until the very end. I mean, like, they scored on the 84th minute. It was the last goal of this match. So I do want to congratulate for them for having spirit. But Barcelona were just too much for them. Their expected goal rate was 3.55, while you had Red Star at 0.31. Shots on target for Barcelona was 9. Total shots was 21. Red Star only had 4 total shots with 2 shots on target. And Barcelona had 601 accurate passes. And now let's talk about the goals. The first one was through Raphinha. He made a cross into the box. Inigo Martinez was able to meet that cross and he scored a header, right? Great job to Inigo Martinez. I think Inigo Martinez has been very underrated. I believe that he is the best center back in La Liga so far, and now he's starting to perform in the Champions League. When Araujo and Christensen do come back in about 3 months and they're fully fit, I'm always going to remember Inigo Martinez, right? Because I think that once Araujo and Christensen do return, Inigo Martinez is going to be seeing much less minutes, but I'm always going to remember this. We should never forget what Inigo Martinez did for us in the first 4 to 5 months of this season under Hansi Flick. You're a legend, my man. And then there was this moment on the 23rd minute where Lamine Yamal received the ball. He makes a through pass straight through the whole defense. Raphinha meets it and then he skyrockets the ball into the sky. Like I think that ball hit the lights or something, but it was such a wasted opportunity. That would have been an amazing assist for Lamine Yamal. I don't know how he's able to do this because he has done it before and successfully. But oh my god, bro, like I knew that when Raphinha missed that and he skyrocketed that ball to the sky, which met the stars, I knew he was going to redeem himself and eventually get the goal and the assist and eventually get his goal. And then came Barcelona's second goal where Raphinha took a long shot from outside the box. The ball, it deflects straight to Lewandowski and Lewandowski puts the tap in goal. Raphinha is so good that he used the post to grab the assist for Lewandowski. It's insane. Then came Barcelona's third goal where Jules Kounde receives the ball on the right flank, makes a cross into the box, and Lewandowski scores the tap in. It's a very interesting goal because you can like just tell that Frankie Lamine Yamal did let the ball go through so Lewandowski can beat the ball at the very end. It's a very tactical, very intentional type of setup. Then on the fourth goal, Jules Kounde runs down the right flank. He physically beats one of the defenders of Red Star. Very Cafu-like. He gets the ball. He could have crossed it to any other striker, anybody else that was closer to goal, but then he found Raphinha from outside the box, right? Raphinha moved very well in this moment, losing his marker, and he scores the goal from outside the box, getting the goal that he does deserve. And then came the fifth 5th goal. Very similar to almost all the goals that Barcelona scored tonight. Jules Kounde once again makes a run into the box from the right flank. He finds Fermin Lopez, the man of the hour, scores the 5th goal. A very easy tap-in. Very easy for FC Barcelona. It was a moonwalk straight to 3 points. So congratulations to all the players. I hope that Gerard Martin and Sergi Dominguez do get better because we do need the healthy competition, especially for Alejandro Balde, but overall, great performance. And I cannot wait for our next match, which will be on Sunday against Real Sociedad. That is it. That is going to be wrapping up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.